Matt Cook Custom. I got this knife from a fellow Jersey Devil member, Conger, so I wanted to thank him for letting me check this knife out. It's a really, really beautiful piece. As you guys know, Matt Cook is the lead maker for Blade Runners. So, pretty familiar with his work, but seen a lot of pictures, but I never really got to handle outside of, the Alpha Beast that he did for us. I never got to handle one of his customs, so this is a really cool experience right here. This right here is, I believe it's all titanium. Titanium liners, and the top here is also titanium. I'm not sure what the inserts are. I don't know if it's micarta or carbon fiber. I'm sure Matt or Conger there could clarify that for me. It's got this beautiful Bowie grind here. Trying to get that on camera. That's knives that I've seen. Actually, outside of the standard Alpha Beast, I handled the first mutant that he ever made for Blade Runners. And one thing I noticed is his style is very smooth. He goes with very rounded edges. The whole flow of the knife, the grind of the knife, is just very flowing. The whole knife has a slick feel to it. It's real cool. Very distinctive. And as you see here, the liners that he did are green. And one thing I've learned in the brief experience of working with the alphas and learning a little bit about customization is green is an extremely hard color to get for anodization. You can get shades of blue, purple, bronze, but when it comes to green, some makers don't even attempt to do it. They just flat out don't offer it. Matt apparently has the secret formula because he nails it every time. This is like a perfect green. The camera really just doesn't do it justice. But it's very rich. Looks almost like it was just painted on there. And as you can see, he did the spacers with this filing work here. And on the inside here, he has the date when it was made. And on the other side, he's got his logo, which is really cool. I don't have a scale, so I don't know how much this knife really weighs, but it's probably a little over 5 ounces, if I were to guess. And as far as how it flips, it actually is pretty. It's a pretty nice flipper because the handles have a good amount of weight, but they're not overly heavy, so they carry a good amount of momentum. And it's not too blade heavy either. This blade's not too thick of a stock, and he's got, after I guess he ground it off, it balanced it out pretty well. The only thing is it's a little bit slick, just because this material, the nature of the material, and the very, very high polish that he put on the handles is very fine. So it's a little bit slick, but that's just due to the nature of the design. But overall, it really does flip very well. And I've heard and spoken to other owners of Matt's knives, and they all say they're actually very strong performers in the flipping field. So they're probably one of the better flippers amongst all the customs out there today. So just outstanding work, really, overall. A very, very refined Balisong. If I were to sum it up, that's what I would say. Very, very refined. He kind of captures both the traditional Filipino style of Balisong with modern styling cues. That's kind of how I say it. It's kind of like the best of both worlds. Very traditional and yet very modern at the same time. It's got that sleek, you know, look of the Filipino handmade, just the way kind of the tang's done here and everything in this area. It kind of resembles that, but at the same time, you know, he uses really cool colors and inserts with all his knives. So just excellent work. So that's a quick look at this knife here. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them below, and thanks for watching.